Hey folks, TheWargoulGamer here. Welcome to the channel, or welcome back, but most importantly, welcome to Alpha 21. Everything there looked pretty standard for the usual thing. Crafting skill magazines. We've got some new things here, and this picture looks a little bit better detailed. Maybe. Okay, so I've noticed we've got a little bit quicker yeah, we got a little bit of a quicker load time. I was just checking out my settings there. I'm just going to go over here to video and take a look and see what we got. Okay, well, so all that looks pretty standard. What we're going to do though is we're going to do this right here. We're just going to go ahead and turn on the fly mode, and we're going to go find us a nice little patch of straight road. We're in Navisgain, so it's somewhere. Okay, I think I have an idea where we're at. Excellent. Ugh. Welcome to Dyersville. I gotta work on that landing. Alright, first victim, Karen. It's kind of hard to put my finger on it, but this feels smoother. It's like they've really kind of worked something out there. I'm not a fan of those sounds at all. There we go. That's more like it. Yeah, I don't dig the new sounds. That's just a personal thing. I'm a sound snob. So bird nest just automatically destroy now? That's kind of neat. Okay. Kind of a new bag model. Wait a second. That's kind of cool, actually. I like the new land claim block. Let's go welcome Ed to the new alpha here. Hey, the club looks awesome. How's it look to you, Ed? Start a base. Alright, so some of the quest intros or quest names have changed here for the intro quest. There we go. Man, I'm really not feeling good. If you saw my channel, okay, so this looks actually more like composite board. Alright. So if you saw my post on the community tab for Facebook, or not Facebook, YouTube, I have not been feeling kind of up the snuff here. 100% confident this is a small case of food poisoning, but for the past week or so, I have not been in a good place digestively, let's say. Now, looks like we got a new campfire as well. Yeah, a new campfire. So let's go ahead and explain what I know about Alpha 21.
I know nothing. Nothing.
I saw a 20 minutes of a live stream talking about the doors and how you can shoot through them, and hey, that's cool and everything, but the Lords of ADD did not bless me with enough attention span for certain things. I like to jump into things. I like to experience them myself, see how they work, and how I can basically use them or survive. So what we're going to do is head down the main drag here at Dyersville and the basic and modified vehicles, and just see if they have changed those up a little bit. This looks about the same as far as I can tell. Maybe, I don't know, something to the paint. Well, I can see this is going to be an issue here. Oh, damn. Alright, we're going to do a standing start from one end of Dyersville to the other, and this is the unmodified. Let's see what happens. Alright, attempt 2. Ed. Alright, attempt 3. Attempt 4. And time. And time. And 3, 2, 1. And time. And time. I don't really have enough experience, honestly, with this thing to say one way or the other. And 3, 2, 1. And time.
Vehicular manslaughter.
Oh! Well, I know what I'm doing to these 3 jackals in a minute. And 3, 2, 1. And time. And now, in future alphas, we will have something to compare the times to. But for right now, I'm going to see what is the most satisfying vehicle kill. The motorcycle or the Jeep. Oh. There's just parts of him laying in the road. Yes. Oh, yeah. So does the front bumper just have to touch them and they die? Because that was not moving very quick at all. So all the bumper has to do is come in contact with them and they die. Does a lot of damage to the vehicle though. So I guess that balances out. I mean, I understand why they did it. They did it because of people like me who would essentially just drive this thing through Horde Night and give it a fresh coat of paint every 7 days. Right now we're going to move on to just a few little weapons testing here. Let's take a look and see if there's any kind of new animations or sounds in the reloads, etc. The animations seem a little bit smoother. And the double barrel's looking pretty meaty as usual. Yeah, those seem pretty standard. That sounds just a touch different. I want to say the skin for this one is just a touch different. Again, this is probably all just me, so I'm more than 99% sure that I am wrong here on some of these things. I don't know what it is about this Magnum, man, but it definitely looks like it means business this go around. I don't know if it's new skin or what, or if I haven't used it in a while. Oh, we got to take a look at that. I didn't think that I had the explosives in there. Yeah, so that leaves a pretty good crater. All right. This one looks a touch different too. Again, I haven't used this one in a while, so it might just be that. Alright, that's about what you'd expect. AK. Looking very AK-ish. Just like Mikhail Kalashnikov intended. Alright, so you still press right click to light it. Oh! Did they do that before? Now this is going to be dumb, so in the interest of not reloading everything, let's cook one of these off and see what it does. Okay, so you do have a certain amount of time. Okay, so you can cook it off. One, two. Okay, so when it starts doing the horrible hissing noise, then you've got like 2 seconds to get rid of it. That was kind of cool, actually. Man, you can really huck them in this. Let's get a base here. Full power. Look out, Brady, man. So yeah, about equally as far. Like I said, not to contaminate the results here. Let's huck a couple back down here. We'll do 2 this time. Let's see if there's a consistent arc or any sort of consistency grouping. And let's go over here and throw a grenade. Alright, yeah, I'd say that's a pretty tight grouping. And you can really kind of pinpoint it with these things too. Hello. Oh, yes. That's a new one. So I guess this is my crafting thing that they were talking about, where I could make a level 1 or level whatever I could make if I didn't have all of the supplies. I'm not exactly sure how to feel about this one just yet. Again, like I said, I like to jump into my things kind of blind, not knowing them. Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking too, is that a lot of the armor is going to look the same. I know they were doing some quality of life and other game mechanics here. Like I said, it's not that there might be a couple pixels or something different on the armor. Again, that detail is going to be lost on me. But I'm not acknowledging that it might be there. But I think that's going to do it for this look here at Alpha 21. I'm sorry if this isn't it's kind of outside of the normal wheelhouse of, you know, blood, death, and vengeance that we got going on with the channel, but I said I was going to take a look at it. These were some of the things I wanted to take a look at as far as the mechanics, the everyday things. It's, like I said, again, for me, it's kind of hard to notice and appreciate some of the little details when you've got 6, 7 of these things beating down on you at once, trying to eat you and turn you into a Happy Meal. Also on that note, I've noticed that like just a few hits that I've taken here and there seem to be doing a lot more damage. So I don't know if they've ramped the zombie damage up for just a standard, because I haven't messed with anything. This is about as vanilla as you can get. The only thing I really changed was just cutting it off to a private game versus, you know, something somebody could see. But that is going to do it for this first look at Alpha 21. Like I said, I got a series in mind I want to do for this, but I don't know what map. I might take a look at the random gen map and see how well that works now, and we'll have us a new map to go for it. And well, like I said, I'll share all the details when I get the series up and going. But that is going to be it for this episode of whatever, I guess 7 Days to Die Alpha 21 first look. And remember, it is never required that you like or subscribe to my channel or any of its content, but it is never unappreciated. And I do thank you for watching. Stay tuned and have a good one.